G'day ladies and gentlemen, Ybot here of Filthy Ybot 74 with some, believe it or not, this is Team Deathmatch ranked on the map Asylum. This would have been talking shit with a gang video, but the webcam didn't come through from the Elgato software. I don't know why it didn't do that, but anyway, at the end of the day, people, here is the commentary and the gameplay at hand. Now, I got 12 for 6 in this game, and... Okay, excuse my watch for going off there. Sorry, the little ding-a-ding-ding. So, at the end of the day, people, what I'm trying to talk about here and what I'm going to go on about is we're talking about the issues with ranked and the situation of ranked. Now, on the weekend, last weekend, I watched Jim Bob's stream. Shout out to Jim Bob, who's working for the Coalition, and he's over in Canada at the moment. And he was watching the APAC, or the Australian and Indian competition going on there. And look, it was sweaty. It was good to watch. It was good to hear his commentary. Follow him on Twitch. I'll try and find the link and link it in the description down below. Jim Bob used to play for Mindfreak, professional player, ex-professional player, knows what he's talking about. Now, he's talking about a couple of things about the Lancer. Let me just get a couple of things straight here. I told him the Lancer is OP and I wish I'd nerf it. And he said to me, Ybot, it's because it's got less recoil in ranked TDM and King of the Hill, so your bullets are hitting more and they're doing more damage, whereas in Escalation, there is not really as much aim assist on it. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't tell me furphy, but that makes a bit of sense. So, if you're really stressed about the Lancer and you're going to whinge about it and complain about it like I have in the past, or continue to do so here and there, peeps, switch over to Escalation and tell me if you can notice the difference. And then, he's talking about ranked. And as the title of this video goes, let's talk about the 5-stack. Now, it seems to be they've got a real issue with ranked and how you search for it and how you find it. And I don't know if they're still working it out or they're testing the ropes here and there, piece. But at the end of the day, I think if you're a 5-stack, you'll be waiting for ages to find a game, even in ranked. Now, I don't know why that is. It's because, you know, it's just one of the things. I don't want people to get the shits here and there. Look, you look at Halo 5, other games. You look at how it all goes. Frag and tag, people. First kill of the day. Ybot gets frag and tag. Gotta be excited about that. I think I shouted heaps. You probably hear him there. I got double kills, so there goes Ybot off. You don't. It's hard to explain. So every 10 minutes, 2 minutes, it resets the ping and goes further and further. That's how the search engine is going. So they're having real troubles with ranked in UE. And we've never really got to play ranked, so people in UE, there you go. And SA Shadows tweeted out today, he pretty much just said, look, I can't play ranked anymore. I had to end the stream earlier. I just couldn't play ranked. I was getting owned with ping going from 160 down to 90, up to 160, so forth. He said, Coalition, fix your ping. So there's that issue. Now, they don't want to end up with a game where 5-stacks go up against people who are just playing ranked randomly. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest with you here, people. Most people play ranked are either partied up 3 to 4 max. I'm serious. Very rarely are you getting 5-stacks at the moment. On the weekends, you're getting 5-stacks. So, if they're going to be clever, here, if the Coalition want to be clever and they want to add a playlist later on, they should add the 5-stack mixed playlist, which would be Guardian, Escalation, King of the Hill, and TDM. Just to test it out and see how many people will be playing the 5-stack, you know? Because the 5-stack's the way to go, Pete. So let's go the 5-stack, mate. Let's get 5 people in there, and let's go hell for leather, and let's just go balls to the wall and talk trash. Could you imagine how sweaty it would get? How better it would be for teams to play? Now, there is custom matches, don't get me wrong. That's great. They've added that to it, all that stuff. But we want to play against other people across the globe here and there. And yes, ping is an issue. It always will be an issue when it comes to the Coalition games. But really, peeps, at the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing and one thing only. The connection the Coalition do, and the ping. The ping, people, the ping. Now, look, as I sit here in my squeaky chair, you're probably going to hear on the microphone, is the 5-stack, man. I remember Gears of War 3. Now, look, I played Destiny 2 and all these other games, Halo 5, Black Ops 4 now. They've probably got bigger player base. But I've always gone up against stacks on those, and I've always been a lone soldier when I'm playing those games. I very rarely have anybody team up with me. Yes, Toby Ybot is all alone when he's playing those games. But when it comes to Gears of War 5 or Gears of War 4, but towards the end, Gears of War 4, I was definitely playing by myself. But in Gears of War 5, peeps, I am playing regularly, ranked, particularly on the weekends, up to 4 to 5 stacks. Doesn't take us that long to find a game, depending on who's hosting. Now, my ping's not bad. I'm not going to lie, people. I'm in Sydney, so I'm closer to the server. My ping is generally around, seriously, 14 ping to maximum I played was 160 ping. That's the maximum at the moment. Now, anything above 160 is beyond playable. Personally, for me, I used to play Gears of War UE on 220 ping and King of the Hill on Gears of War 4 easy on 220 ping on US West Coast servers. And look, you know, you can look back at my early clips when you see me play peeps. You know it ain't that bad. I mean, it's tolerable. Now, when you're super sweaty and trying to get positive all the time, like I say, shadows and be, you know, get up to dime, whatever, that's where it's an issue, and you got the pressure of being on stream and all that stuff. That's where it gets hard for you. That's where it gets frustrating. When you want to compete and train, that's where it gets even more frustrating and harder for you, when the ping is all over the place. But if you can go 5-stack regularly and they can keep it below 150 ping, mate. Jim Bob was saying when they compete, they go to a local server where they're both on 100 ping. That keeps it fair. It's not too bad. I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, if you're on the 100 ping, you got nothing to whinge about. Now, in saying that, I think this game would be super duper on LAN. I think most games these day and age will be fantastic on LAN, but this one particularly I think would be awesome on LAN. I'd love to have the opportunity to play it on LAN one day. I really would, as a nice that dude down. I'm getting more used to the game, by the way, particularly with the Lancer, when to use it, when not to, and using the Nasher, and getting better on the frags and so forth and stuff like that. So, I don't know, peeps. It's one of those things. Tell me what you think. Do you think they should have an exclusive 5-stack party playlist or not? So that's what I'm saying in the title. Let's talk about the Let's talk about the 5-stack. You whacker 5-stack. Now, I don't know how my weekend's going to plan out in the long weekend. I'm probably going to plan a stream Saturday night, you know, about 7:30 onwards on a Saturday night, and definitely on a Sunday night, maybe after the NRL Grand Final or Monday night. Not tomorrow night. Now, unless something changes dramatically, I will put a video up talking about tomorrow night doing a stream, but I will do a stream Saturday night. I'm aiming to do a stream Saturday night. I want to do it. I haven't had a long weekend to myself for a while, and I need to play heaps of gaming. I mean, look, Destiny 2's just come out in the Shadowkeep, which I'm not going to lie, man. I've always been a bit of a Destiny fanboy. I might play a bit more of that. I might even stream the campaign of Gears of War 5 and finally finish the campaign over the weekend, peeps, because that's what I think I haven't finished, mate. And, you know, am I too keen to play the campaign? Not necessarily in this game. Like, it's like, nah. Done the full COD thing, multiplayer thing. I'm addicted to the multiplayer, so... Yeah, the stories, yeah, I'm not much of a campaign player anymore, which is pretty slack, man. I've got the Division 2 to play. I've got all these things I could be going back and playing, but at the end of the day, people, yeah, your boy Ybot here is, you know, what can I say? He's just addicted to the multiplayer. So, look, quick video here. I will try and get some more videos of talking shit with the gang. It has been very hard, people, during the week to get more videos because we all work different long hours. We're all matured now, and, well, some of us have. And we're working odd hours, so it only seems to be on the weekends. My weekends have been busy, but I want to endeavour to get a couple of videos up this weekend, a couple of streams. I'm going to be having a big weekend of gaming. That's what I want. Pretty much, yeah, from Friday, I'm booked Friday night, but if that doesn't work out, mate, you know, peeps, I'm going to be letting it know straight up that there'll be a big weekend of gaming for Ybot, big weekend of entertainment. NRL Grand Final, tell me what you think, who you think's going to win that if you watch much of this video. But at the end of the day, let me know what you think about the 5-stack playlist. Should they, you know, make a separate playlist for 5-stack every second weekend or something? That would be bloody good if they did that. We can earn extra points or coins or whatever they do, or iron. If they offered you extra iron if you won or played this game, that would be good. I doubt they're going to do that, but they could offer you a couple other things. And if you could do well on the 5-stack competitive level, I reckon that will just make this game live. It would really bring out the competitive side. People want to get more competitive. There is a strong competitive community there, and they want to keep on playing at a competitive level, particularly down here in Australia and New Zealand. And I think a 5-stack, that's the way to go. Look at this. I get down. Teammate comes in, takes him out, then revives. No. Yep, got revived. Come around, still get down again. Like, look at that. Frag attack, people. Perfity got MVP as always. 12-6 for your boy Ybot. Not too bad to go positive here and there. Got some videos coming up. Got some streams coming up on the weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Be safe, people on the roads here in Australia. Frag and tag, and I'll catch you in the next video. And I hope you enjoyed this one. See you around, peeps. Let's have a great weekend. Yeah, 12-6, man.